Hello everybody, and welcome to Dimensional Hopper. This is a mod pack all about traversing dimensions to get back to the overworld. As you can see, I'm a little bit into it. I beat the first boss, the Naga, and the recording got corrupted, and I did not want to start back over, so while I'm going to kill another one, I might as well explain the pack. So this pack is, as I said, pretty much all about defeating dimensions and kind of getting back to the overworld. There is some type of story. I'll keep you guys updated on the little bits and bobs of it, but to be honest, I'm not that interested in the story. More interested in the mod pack. I think it's some like entity or something's talking to us and telling us to hop, and I think the overworld's the next one, so I'm not going to build a nice base until we get there. But right now, I just need to explore and find another Naga, so I'll cut back to when I found another one. 3 seconds after that recording, I found another Naga on the map. Alright, so last one kinda almost kicked my... So, with Nagas, you gotta smack them in the face. This one might smack me in the face. I think, like... Okay, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Alright, boom, boom. See, I don't think you can do damage. You can on body shots. Body shots, body shots. Ooh, ooh. See, you gotta watch what he's about to charge. No, he's not. Get him, get him, get him. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's charging, he's charging. Ooh, right in the face, right in the face, right in the face. Alright, I'm gonna eat. He's just gonna slow there right past. Body shot, body shot. That's good, that's, oh, ah. His head does all the damage. That's the thing. Oh, that wolf's after him. Oh, no. Okay, this is bad. I don't want to let him hit me too much. Alright. Getting aggressive. Oh, this is huge. Huge damage, huge damage. Huge damage, huge damage, huge damage. Oh, he's done. Let's go. I would love to have a pet dog, but I wouldn't want you guys to die. You know what? I want the evil one. Stick your tongue out, that's so cute. You're totally gonna die. You know what? There you go. That should heal you up. And you can keep those. Live a good life. Play recap. So, I need to get Naga armor, I need attack 6 and mining 6. So I'm gonna cut myself off because I'm really bad at explaining right here. So I was in the dilemma of I needed enough skill points and my respective skills to use Nagascale on my Tinker's armor. But the thing is, I didn't have enough power in my gear to go take on the Lich or I would die. So I had to figure out how to get experience, and that led me to go inside a big Twilight Hills thing and die about 10 times. Mobs who were kicking my butt. So I think what I'm going to do is go to a Lich Tower, try it, and if I die, I die. Worst case scenario, if it does take a ridiculous amount of time to get these first levels of mining. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but we're one patch in and it's still a thing. These let me repeat them. Meaning I can get 3, basically a level of experience every time, and then I sink that back in, and that's might be a level of mining. So if this takes a ridiculous amount of time, I can do that. But I don't want to sidestep what the pack intends. I don't have iron to shear you. It does spawn here in Twilight. It's needlessly rare at 44. What are we at right now? So it spawns in mountains. It's good to know. This is gonna suck. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this. If I can get a good entry into here and get my footing, I can make it through this place. Just all about getting in here without dying. This right here is one of the dumbest things I did. So, I didn't look at the quest book because who reads quest books, right? Yeah, turns out that the iron I so desperately needed was within these spawner shards. But if only I could read, right? Oh my god. There it goes. It's broken. That's unfortunate. Alright. This is my chance. Go. Oh, actually, I want to keep that. Alright, go. These things are impossible to hit. Alright, there we go. Just don't. Awesome. Honestly, I kind of want to rush to the Lich just with this tough skin stuff. I just don't know what type of damage the Lich is going to be doing, man. Well, I hope you liked the voiceover because my mic audio went out. So basically, I wised up and read the quest book and figured out that my armor sucked. I could get a shield and I could basically get iron if I did spawners. I used all the EXP I had to get a shield, and I ran around and found those little houses with the single spawners in them. The only issue is, while I do have a shield now, I am incredibly slow with that armor. I rolled a terrible prefix on one of the pieces, and I did not feel like mining again. I wanted a sword, but I only had one piece of iron left, and I really wanted to get the Lich out of the way, so I decided that I would just make 2 stone swords, tank it with the durability, and I had confidence with my shield, and I wanted to increase my storage too, because I just had so much junk from looting that place. Some of it, which I would be using in a little bit, but I just had so much random stuff, especially with the patterns and stuff, and I'm not really thinking about building a base right now, because I just want to get the dimension out of the way, because I don't know if I can return. I probably can, but in the mindset that I was in, I was not thinking about that at all. I was just, I need to kill this. So, we're walking up to a Lich fight, and I was not ready, but I somehow handled myself pretty well here. So, I get jumped by 3 of them, and I tried to defend it. I nearly die here. I don't know how I didn't die. I was left at 1 heart running away just to eat the heal, and that ender pearl almost ended me. Thank God for this potion of healing. And I run back in there. So, at the time of fighting, I don't think I can remember the last time I tried to kill a Lich without a Tinker's Rapier or something. I always just kind of cheese the fight. Actually having on-level gear is just new to me. So I had no idea of his mechanics. Turns out his red fireballs blow stuff up, which I do use in a second. So I'm running up there, and in hindsight, I totally should have waited them out. And now they're gone, so I have to sit here, try to put some distance between them so I can get them back. Learn my lesson right there. Right here, first shield's about to go down. Boom, boom. I'm ready. I know his tactics. He's done for. Boom, that's another shield down. What is he gonna do? Shoot a fireball at me? No, he shoots another ender pearl. 1 shield left. I felt like I had this in the bag. And then he goes fireball mode. Was not ready for it. I was just like, maybe I could hit this one back. No, I did not. I did not hit that one back. So I kind of figured it out that the red is bad. And when he has blue in his hand, that means he's gonna send the ones you can hit back. What I wasn't ready for was the fact that he could spawn his own mobs. At first, I tried to take him out, but I decided to ignore him and just go for the kill, thinking that I could kill him. Want to get that healing back in. And the issue that I had was just my damage on the sword sucked. I should have made an axe or something. I don't know. It just sucked. I just went for the kill, trying to keep the mobs away. I was going to try to hit this bag, and it worked. I was nuts for that one. this is the crazy part. So he just kept killing himself with these explosions. Like right here, I got him, boom. And then he just this one he just shoots right past me, almost hits me. And then this, I trick him into hitting himself. Doesn't really do any damage to him, but it's definitely hurting his mobs. Right there, he actually did a really big chunk to himself. At this point, I'm like, I have this in the bag. I definitely do. So after clearing out these mobs, I just run straight up there just to get my finishing touches. And he's mad. He pulls out that sword, and it makes him super easy to kite. And then boom, done it. And after this, I realized I have a lot of knowledge of death. And right here is actually a misstep. I shouldn't have done this, but I just went all into Jailer. Or I think it's Jailer? We'll see in a second. It's the one that lets you teleport back to your grave. I think I'm reading them right here. So we got Treasure Seeker. That's the one I should have put one in. But I wanted Jailer. So I just went all in. And that was my fight. So a little bit of time passes here in between clips. And I wised up. I read the quest book and I joined the Discord just to see if there was other players doing the similar things I was doing. And I figured out that you can craft a fishing rod. And just after fishing for like maybe 30 minutes, I was able to get as much levels as I needed to use Nagascale armor and whatnot. I also basically got a max tier fishing rod. It was from the Grave mod. It's the Misadventure rod. So basically, I think the mechanic is it's to get more junk stuff. But the thing is, you're really only getting EXP from it. That's all you really care about. And it's really cheap. You just get the grave dust from killing mobs, and then you use the drying rack to dry saplings. And I just fished because you need Gathering 8 to use the first one, and that one doesn't really have a gate on it. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but I've used it. You could get experience scrolls, which is why I'm level 25. You could get like 30 levels at a time, and that shows you how much I fished. I think I fished for like 2 hours, and it was totally worth it. I got Nagascale armor with the skills I had. I didn't feel like killing any more Nagas, and I also added scales to my my sword there, and that increased my defense way more, and I don't have the slow debuffs of the stone armor, and I'll be able to upgrade it with steel reef when we do the mushroom maze thing. But another thing I found was those houses that have the spawners, they have fireplaces with netherrack in them, and there's a modifier on netherrack. I believe it's called devilish or otherworldly. I'm trying to pull it up in JEI right here, but it's not in JEI. I think I try to pull it up here, and yeah, it's hellish. That's the modifier. Now the hellish modifier, basically what it does is, you'll see here in a second, right here, I'll pop it on. It's 20% protection or damage depending on what you put it on against everything not versus nether. Since we're in Twilight Forest, nothing is nether based. Maybe there might be a zombie pigment on the UGAS dungeon or something like that. But it's effectively a 20% stacking on all of the armor, which ends up being 80%. I don't know if it stacks total or if it's just per piece, but I'm pretty sure it's total. So that means I get 246, 80% less damage. If that's the case, I will be tanking hits for days. I also decided to put some on my sword too. I think this is a good wrapping up point. We took out the Lich. We've got new upgrades for the armor, and we got a new sword that's a lot better. I think next episode we're gonna aim for killing the next couple bosses. But until then, I'll see you next time. Hope you tune in. Peace out.